The Faculty of Pharmaceutical Sciences in the University of Nigeria Nsukka held a peaceful demonstration on June 23rd, 2023.
We not be silent. We not be silent. We not be silent. We want Basa. We want VC. We want Basa. We want VC. We want Basa. We want VC. Let it go, breathe. Let it go, breathe. Let it go, breathe. Let it go, breathe. Let it go, breathe.
Welcome to Student Corner on My School News TV, where we talk about trending issues on campus.
My School News TV, giving you a voice.
Okay, so today I'm here with.
Dixon Wedikachi Ugu.
Okay, he's the president of the Faculty of Pharmaceutical Sciences in the University of Nigeria Nsukka. So basically, he's here today to tell us about the peaceful protests of pharmacy students that took place on June 23rd, 2023. So, Mr. Dixon, can you tell us what led to the peaceful protest on June 23rd, 2023?
All right, like it's not a protest. You don't tag it a protest. It's a peaceful demonstration.
Okay.
So that was what we then it. So all led to that was outlined by the students, and as their leader, it's what they asked us to do. That's what we are doing. And the number one in our list was the high cost of practical manners. Then we talk about no light and water in the faculty. As a professional student, that is one of the essential things we need in the faculty. Then third, there's number three. I've said two now. Then number three is they need more explanation and pushing of memorandum of agreement signed by the faculty with respect to the voluntary fee we are paying. Then they talk about a clinical fees, that clinical rotation fee that was increased by 110%.
Okay.
They still talked about high induction and transcript fee. They talked about poor maintenance of the faculty.
Okay.
So this is what was itemized by the students, and that was what led to the peaceful demonstration.
Okay, so what has been done by university to tackle this situation?
Well, after the peaceful demonstration, we convened at the director of Saficom. That is one of our own. Is a professor Ofefle. He's one of our professor in the faculty. He's director of Saficom. We enumerated all those things that are already outlined. Then he told us that he's going to work on that. Then we still met the Dean of Student Affairs. We still did the same thing, and still even the Dean of Faculty we still did the same thing. But at the end, I think last week, the following day, the director of Savicom called us that the school has approved about 6 something million for our lights, and the water have improved. And there is negotiation ongoing. They even had faculty board meeting earlier this week with respect to other requests.
Okay, so according to you, you said it was a peaceful demonstration and not a peaceful protest.
Yeah.
So can you tell us what is the difference between a peaceful protest and a peaceful demonstration?
Well, I say peaceful demonstration. There's no why the word protest. That as a Nigerians, there are things that really incline our mind. When you talk about protest, people actually tell me it's violence or non-violence. But when you say demonstration, they kind of though both of them still exercise your human rights, but
Yeah.
protests usually go with some people usually tend with violence, but we are not abiding citizens. We remain civil in our dailyness. So that was just demonstration where with our placards, then we're just walking and singing just to show people that look at what we are facing in the faculty.
Okay, so what do you have to say to students in your faculty based on what the university has said so far?
Well, they should remain calm and resolute. Their cries have been heard, and their schools are taking measures so that they address the issue raised by them.
Okay, so as the president of one of the biggest faculties in UNN, what is your advice to other executives in other faculties in situations like this? What do you advise they do?
Well, I would advise them once they elected you as a leader, you are meant to know the pains of your subordinate. That is the pains of people that elected you. Then in times like this, when they call you, then you're able to deliver. You shouldn't fear. You shouldn't just be bold enough to actually do the needful when you call, when you should actually cause to that. So be able to just give them the kind of leadership style they actually want, so that are making their voice to be heard. That was what I just exercised.
Okay, so based on the issue that led to the protest, how long has it been going on?
Well, actually, it seems like I've just like what related to this was the kind of accumulated grievances. So
Okay.
it has been there for decades, and people have complained. With regards to this developmental fee, which was a student ideology to help the faculty.
So, how was the planning process towards the peaceful demonstration, as you said?
Well, there is no, we didn't have a long planning. It was just a short term planning because if you want to engage in all kind of demonstration, then you need to plan it long for so that you not be hijacked or it will not be the kind of maybe the school authority or people that have interest in it will not actually indulge in it. So it was a very short time, and it was something that was the our pressing is at that time. So just this day, so it's short time planning, it's not a long term planning.
Okay. So, how do you plan to regain the students' confidence, seeing that most of them have given up, or would I say most of them are not happy with the university management? So, how do you plan to, regain their trust?
Well, in that regards, then I will employ the SG president to be upright, and then he should be able to know the tax ahead of him. They should not a kind of be a president that actually be romancing with the school authority against students' interest. Should just be someone that actually know the person needs and actually person needs of students, and actually be someone that can actually raise his voice and students to actually raise his voice for students, and that is just it.
Okay, so according to what you said a certain amount of money has been given already to the faculty. So can you give a breakdown of how this money would be used?
Well, the money that was given to the faculty was only regards to the light issues. I think it was estimated by the World Department, and about that 6 point something million, 6 point something million naira was approved. Then the water was also already approved as well. Then there's improvements in the water and water supply in the faculty now.
Okay. All right. So currently, how are the students' reaction?
Well, students' reaction now, they are of high hopes because after telling them the outcome about the positivity in this one, so we are hoping for to get more reaction with the hike in manual, the clinical rotation fee, the induction fee that was increased. So we are hoping they are still negotiation ground on it. So it's ongoing. So we are hoping for the desired feedback positively.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
That'll be all for today on Students Corner. Until next time, like, subscribe, comment, share, and follow us on all social media platforms at My School News TV. And I am one of the success.